everybody. We're fertilizing our cabbage this morning with some old goat's poop.
Yeah.
Tearing off some of the bottom leaves because they're probably going to die anyway.
Right.
Down the tub.
Good morning, Jonathan.
Jonathan's not really in good mood. He don't want to play with the boys this morning.
Shy boy, is he?
Yeah. Shy this morning.
Spiders there.
Lots of spiders here.
And one there eating something now. Woo.
Always got them here. They're always our gifts
Right.
in the greenhouse.
I'm trying to spray the bugs that's on the plants, on the trees. Did you spray apple tree?
I got the mini
Yeah,
trees.
Perry sprayed them a couple days ago.
I got these little mini trees.
Yeah, that's cabbage, buddy. That's cabbages.
Yeah, you ain't got to get some more. Watch it.
Good morning. So as you can see, the garlic, well, they're not giants by no means, but they're garlic. They're all little small garlic, but they're still globes of garlic that I can eat. And for just a few garlic that I brought home from Alberta, just a pack of 3. Well, they're all matured nice and pretty good and nice. It's time to get them. They're all yellow. If you leave them much longer, they're going to the garlic ball is going to start to get soft. So I don't need to leave them any longer. I need to get them out. Get them out of the soil so I can give back to this soil. And I got a bucket of fish skeletons that I brought home from my fishing trip, and the fish skeletons is going to go bury there now because it's August, and I'm going to prepare this bed by giving back some fish emulsion to it, fish skeletons to it, and bury that all into the soil. I got some beautiful dill growing there. It tastes wonderful. Fresh dill. There's nothing like fresh dill. So I'm going to get the garlic dug up. I'm going to get the bed all mowed over. I'm going to actually turn it so I could make a big ditch in the middle. And I got a bucket of fish that I'm going to bury throughout this bed. Perhaps I'm going to leave what's growing there, like the dill, and no, probably I harvest that too, because my daughter loves dill, so I'll probably take the dill as well. But the garlic is all yellow now, so it's time for it. So by no means did the garlic develop into big garlic heads, so hopefully I'm going to order some garlic from a supplier for the fall, because I only brought home hardneck garlic from Fort McMurray and I just planted it in the garden a couple of winters ago. So from the tree that I brought home, they're all developed nice. So it's a nice developed garlic, as you can see. It's beautifully developed. So planting on the first frost in Newfoundland, it works, folks. Plant on the first frost, just one bulb. So I'm going to go for some larger garlic, because if you plant bigger garlic you get bigger bulbs. So I'm going to be going for to buy some garlic from a supplier. But in the meantime, I'm going to ready this bed for the first frost. Now I might throw something in there just to grow with a low gestation period, something 29-30 days or something. But we'll see. First I'm gonna get my garlic pulled. Yeah, all done real nice. Oh, I gave one to my brother yesterday, Sandy. He took me in his car and he said, "My Lord, look at the smell on that." I said, "I know, it's beautiful." So what I'm going to do with these garlic now is just take them, hang them upside down, probably a couple of weeks, and just let them dry. So when they get dried out, I'll take them in the house and start cooking with them. Because after 2 years and growing them twice, they're starting to get smaller. So instead of them having to deal with planting them over again and continuing to get smaller, I think I'll just buy some from one of the suppliers and just get bigger. So let's see how that does. Anyway, trying to get down on Deanie's land. We'll see if we can get down for a little quick visit, a little quick walk through. Everything is so busy, man. So look, it might only be small, but buddy, I guarantee you he growed nice. This is a Russian red, I think. Yeah, I can see the pink in it. So I had a couple different flavors here. Tough, different varieties. Now, for not being home and not being able to take care of the beds, yes, I am quite satisfied, because when you're eating garlic, you know, you only use one little section. So if you take a good look, there's a lot of one little section there. So for me and my garlic appetite for garlic, they'll be eat before November, but that's fine. I'll have them eat and they'll be delicious. So out to the shed they're gonna go. They're gorgeous and beautiful looking. So yeah, that's what I'm at the week. I'm going to get the soil turned over now. The garlic is taken. I'm probably going to take some of my dill and take down to my daughter's, because she really loves fresh dill. So I'm going to take the pitchfork, get this all turned over, and get this full bucket of fish that is stinking up Old Glory already. I'm going to get that turned down deep into the soil there and let that decay, and of course give the soil a lot more life. Anyway, if you use your soil to grow, you got to feed it, folks. Water soluble, all-purpose plant food. So let's get some blooms going in this garden. I've been gone away for a while, time to get home. This is the big scoop. Throw it into a 20-liter bucket of water. And from there, you water your plants with it. Now, because that's on the leaves, just grab your garden hose and wash it down. So that way, you're not burning your leaves. And let's watch these fellows really start loving what we're doing here. So I got a little a little place here to dry them. So just cut them off, stick them down in the wire. Now they're not giants, but they're my garlic. So, time I get through these, I'll have a few garlic to eat anyway. So the thing about a garlic is this is the bottom leaf. 1, 2, 3 dried up leaves. 3 dried up leaves and the top going back, and where you took the scape off. So when you see those signs, is a sign of take me out of the ground before the ball gets soft. You don't want to lose your garlic because you kept them in the ground too long. So I know they're not giants, but they're ones that I bought from Alberta, so they weren't giants either. But they're all there and they're fresh. And boy, they got the room filled with this aromatic aroma of garlic. It's just smells delicious. So I'm gonna let these dry for a couple of weeks, and I think I'm gonna get on and order myself some garlic bulbs. So if you're looking at ordering garlic bulbs, I'll see if I can find places to find some. I'll put the picture there, because I myself too are looking for some garlic bulbs. So I gotta go get that bid fixed and get the fish buried up before everything turns too crazy over there with a bucket of fish sitting in the sun. It is 35 degrees here today. This is Newfoundland, folks. Man, oh man. Whew. Starting to be unlivable. Poor dog is in on the concrete because the cooler with her tongue out. This is a sin, actually. Anyway, this is another hot one. Be careful if you're ever playing in the outdoors. Folks, let's not go lighting fires because of the fire ban. And let's stay away from that. Let's try to preserve our island the way it's meant to be. Okay, come on, Charlotte. Let's go bury some fish. See you in a bit.
Hey everybody, welcome to Newfoundland Gardener. Today I'm down at my barn. This is our barn we built 2021, I think. And we got some vegetables out back.
Don't you think the cabbage is nice?
Now I'm telling you now, this has been the hottest summer, and it's so hard trying to get water to our, because we don't have a well here, so we got a little brook down right there as we're trying to get water. It's our turnip and onion, and that's our cabbage. And every now and then we comes down in the night because there's so many slugs. Slugs are starting to eat it. But they're looking good, Bobby.
Oh, they're nice and low too.
But you can see now that, see the stuff that have been on it, right? We're always there checking them. But folks, if you don't have a roll cover, I'm telling you now, it's going to be eaten.
Right.
Unless you're spending your days sat down taking care of it.
They're looking good though.
So this is all of our turnip. This is all being destroyed. You can see all the leaves being destroyed. Look.
Yeah, the turnip could take a lot of chewing though, Danny, before he...
Slugs, right?
Yeah, but he'll be alright.
But if you look close, you see the bulb low.
Yeah, that's right.
The root is growing good.
Oh, indeed he is.
Yeah. So all
doing
this
wonderful.
here. And I planted some radishes and a bolted.
And they all bolted.
Yeah, see all the flowers?
Yeah,
It looks like to me now that you got these seed pods on
you
it.
do.
See seed pods?
Yeah, lots of
Right here.
seed pods too.
Little seed pods, and that's our potatoes way out there. Last year we got about 300 pounds.
Yeah.
So I think this is the last year for this field here.
So the radishes got big.
Yeah.
Oh, son, some blessed eat here today, Deanie.
Oh, it's hard enough to kill you today.
Oh, just look.
And now our little onions there, they never grew, and our carrots dried up and died.
Yeah, I see.
There's hardly anything, see?
My carrots looks like that, my dear.
Yeah. So nothing never grew, and this is our
Potatoes looks good.
more onion there.
So what is it there now? If you were saying it was the temperature, 30?
Oh, I figure it's about 37, 38.
Yes, sir. Sure is that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hot. Pretty hot.
Whew.
That's the bad thing about walking around down here. You got to be careful. It's not even still rock and stick.
The cabbages looks good though.
Yeah, Perry's been watching them and picking the bugs out of them.
Cabbages looks wonderful.
Yeah, they're turning their heads in now. So this is just a couple beds that we're just experimenting with soil.
And it was good that you put the onions amongst them. Looks like onions loves being companions, eh?
Oh yeah, we always does. I done that too the year with my strawberries.
Onions
So
love.
this is our big barn. We had our animals in there. We had our goats in there and we had our chickens in there. And as we used to raise it all until we got our weasel and killed all of our chickens. Now we got none.
Right?
So it's a big mess here. Everything's a mess just starting off. Perry's doing it all by himself. Not all that easy
No.
when you're all alone doing everything. Here's our manure from our goats
Right?
for the garden.
Good compost there now.
We compost there. So we gotta come down tonight now and try to get some more slugs. You wanna go inside and look at tomatoes? They're not growing very good.
You think they'll be growing good in this heat?
Yeah, I know. So this is our garden down here. If you can see, it's not much of a garden, lots of land, but the soil is crap, absolutely crap. The only thing we know is we're going to have to bring in soil, boy soil, and maybe the soil out behind the barn. But there's my tomatoes not growing very good. A few of these little indeterminate got stuff on them.
Lots of
Little
tomato
baby
on the little
young
ones. Oh,
We planted peas,
and
which last year, I mean, they grew huge, right?
I went on up the fence.
Yeah, and nothing this year.
They're funny,
And
eh?
so 1, 2, yeah, we got them all coming along here on the fence. All tomatoes, just come here, look at them. I mean, poor thing. He fell down and falling down and picks them up. And when you looks again, they're gone down again. So I need them tied up, all right. I've come down tied up. That one, we got a moose in here. She's not very long ago, and she tore the fence out of pieces and broke off the tomato plants. And
A moose?
yeah, and see the sweet sugar snap peas didn't grow into nothing.
No.
No. So there's my onion now. They're growing good. The onion ball. The onions and the strawberries.
Oh, the sun is not hot either. Yeah, the onions is doing nice.
Onions growing good.
Yeah.
And the strawberry plants grow wonderful. Now, I got to try to keep the runners into the beds there. So, there it is. They're growing good. Remember last year, Bob, we couldn't get them to grow at all.
Yeah.
Growing
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
the onions doing nice.
Yeah. And all their runners. Now they're throwing their runners everywhere, Bobby.
I dug my bed up alongside of the house and it was loaded in weeds.
Yeah.
Roots, loaded in roots.
So we planted 2 beds of cabbage here.
The corn growed, but it's awful close.
This here is a full-time job trying to keep the insects out of it.
Yeah, more
It
cat.
needs to be under a roof or something, right? Roll cover. And look at the carrot. Oh, just look, nothing.
No, I know, I got a lot of carrots like that, but
Didn't become anything.
carrots never grow the year.
No.
Asparagus growing.
Asparagus, this is the 3rd year for them now, this bed. And that bed, so dry down there, so hot.
Yeah.
We took all the water we could from our place down here and brought it up and pumped it. Still keeping water now and everything's drying out.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to have rain now, another day or two.
Look at the brook. I mean, there's hardly any water in our little brook. Look.
Yeah,
Dried right up down there.
everything is.
Yeah. It's been so extremely hot past week.
Well, we got fire bans on here in Newfoundland. It's just crazy.
Yeah. And listen, folks, if you think about lighting a fire now, you're absolutely crazy because you knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, right.
It's just going to go.
So, Dina, you ploughed off a big piece of land.
Yeah, no, all that land out there now we done last fall. We'll show it to you now later.
Woo! So you got a big, you got a half decent field here, Dina. Got a half decent field here.
Yeah.
See?
And we've been using that now 4 or 5 years, so he's going to put potatoes here. That's our tractor there we just bought. Oh, but she's a goodie.
Oh, tractors last forever.
Yeah, 1978.
Yeah.
International.
Yes, but
Drives like a dream.
right? You drive her yet?
I drove her and dumped all of our rocks. You can see all the rocks over there lying by the road.
Yeah.
Dumped all them rocks. Perry picked them up in the. We dumped it all. We spent 3 days in her picking up rocks.
You grow a lot of spuds there, sis.
Yeah. Grow a lot of everything here.
So, shout out this week to Kathy Morey for the beautiful dahlias that you're growing there in your garden. Gorgeous. I'm just finishing up next week's video, and I went down through the Facebook group there. The dahlias looks gorgeous, especially those white ones. You started them from seed too. Job well done. So shout out to Kathy Morey. Job well done for a fellow gardener, and let's keep it up. Congratulations, Kathy. I'm going to stick the comments on there too. Slow it down a bit so people can read it. Have a great day, everybody. Whew, so it is 34 degrees out today.
So hot.
This is the day, of course, me and Deanie decided to come visit land. When is that?
Yeah.
So in another year or two, folks, we're hoping to grow. Perry's hoping to turn this field into something. So anyway, from Bob
And Doreen.
a Newfoundland gardener, let's keep growing on the rock.
Take care, everybody.
Bye. Thanks for being a big part of Newfoundland Gardener. Thanks for following us on YouTube. Bob and Newfoundland Gardener. Let's keep growing on the rock. Have a good one, everyone.